Hello and welcome to another episode of Claire Haire, official Claire Haire tutorial. I'm going to be doing the heatless curls. I'm going to be using Nairobi as my, I'm sorry, that was so ridiculous. I couldn't stop laughing. I have this here to basically hold it in place. I'm going to be doing heatless curls. This is actually a wreath former. So this challenge actually came from what I saw on Facebook. Miss Haire Today, I believe her name, and then Dollar Tree Goodies 5 is an Instagram. So I was like, let me try it on type 4. So I was looking for where that was at, but then I had an epiphany. That is actually a wreath former. So I thought it was like, I was Googling circle curling rod for the longest time, but I was like, it's a wreath former. Anyways, I'm going through with my dimming brush. It's basically to make sure there's no snags on there, and I'm just wrapping it. Now, I know, I'm going to show you several different times. You just make it, wrap it around and then make it join the other ones. But I know for sure that you're gonna be tempted to twist this, and let me tell you, you don't want them problems. Don't do it to yourself. You don't want them problems, because I was tempted to, okay, I really want this to look good, so let me do a twist. Do not do that. You'll end up with a headache, and you'll be lucky if you have any hair left, okay? Because I felt that tightness and I was like, let me let it go. So I did a quarter right there. And I mean, I could probably see myself using this as like a costume for like a queen cosplay or something. But yeah, I'm just going through with each section. I mean, you can make them smaller or larger as much as you want. I think I was making them larger because that's what he did. I think he did like 16 pieces. I wasn't counting or anything, but I think he did like 16 pieces there. But yeah, another thing that's key as well is to go in with the Nairobi and make sure that going with the Nairobi foam, and then make sure that it is like coating your hair so it won't be too dry and have like that crispiness, like that crispy curl. So I'm pretty much almost done here. I think this didn't even take 30 minutes, which I thought was pretty dope. That didn't take that long, but I mean, you're just wrapping your hair around a circle ideally. But yeah, for sure, make sure you have those clips in place, because I know for sure the main mistake that people are going to make is that they're just going to slap it on their head and have a headache. That's going to make sure it stays in place. Also move some hair out of the way. Like this year, I'm definitely focused on a 2022. It's just that I felt like last year I just stressed myself so much. So I'm definitely this year, I'm going to make it a point to work smarter and not harder, because I can definitely say for sure that, I don't know, I just feel like I stressed myself out last year too much. So pretty much almost done. Just going with a dimming brush again to smooth the ends. I'm going to keep showing this because I feel like whenever I see tutorials, they'll do beep boop boop doo-doo-doo, bippity boop bop, and then it's done. I'm just like, no, I need to see it repeatedly until my brain clicks it. You ever have that? I even did it right here where there is no hairs next to it. So that's pretty much it. Y'all see I left the kitchen open in the back, right? I'm here to give it to y'all real today. This type 4, okay? So I'm just going through with the foam here with the Nairobi. So this is the last piece. I figured I would show this part instead of showing the end result, because a lot of people, especially him in the tutorial, he didn't really show where he put his last piece at. So my technique is I'm going to go a little bit to the right at an angle so I can finish wrapping it within there. So you want to go like almost to where your right eyebrow arch is at, and then start from there, and then twist and wrap it around the wreath former. And go about it that way. Don't just wrap it in there so your ends won't be fuzzy. But that's pretty much the technique that I used. Then of course at the end, like people usually do on their cold wave rods, I went and I kind of like wrapped it around the end of the wreath as well, just to make sure it all stayed in one spot. And that's pretty much how my hair looks like. I could definitely say that I was definitely feeling myself a little bit, because I was like, I learned this on the first try. Yay. This is the top part. This is the top view of it. And then I wanted to show the back piece as well. It kind of looks like a giant flat twist almost. I don't even know what I look like. But I also did the pillow test. So for some reason, whenever y'all be doing tutorials on here, y'all don't be showing how y'all go to sleep, and I don't like that. So it's definitely sleep proof. Here I was just playing around. I was like, this would be a nice little cosplay eventually, like as a queen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Okay. So this is the result I got. Yeah, you could tell I felt so bamboozled like you ne'er-do-wells, miscreants, hooligans who convinced me to do this. I'm going to be using olive oil to take the hair down. So basically you're going to try to find your piece right there. And yeah. Wow, absolutely no shape. Wow, I guess this doesn't work on type 4. Now, I know some people are going to come in and be like, oh, well, that's because you didn't blow dry it all the way out. I was like, let me get this straight. So, So it's supposed to be heatless curls, but I'm supposed to blow dry my hair into an inch of its life to where it's basically straight. That's not heatless curls. Heatless curls is what I thought this was gonna give me. And like I said, like I think for sure if I would have blew it straight all the way out, oh look, I'm over it. But I'm not a quitter. We don't quit. So if I would have blew it straight all the way out, those last pieces came out a little bit quicker. Ooh. But honestly, I feel like I would have blew it straight all the way out. I feel like it would have ended up better. But like I said, I like to stick to stuff. I don't quit. But like the stylist I am, we're going to save this. First things first, I want to definitely get some moisture in there because it was just sitting like that. So I don't like it when my hair is just like dry, it's giving Sahara Desert. So I definitely want to get some moisture in there for sure. It's hilarious. I'm sorry. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, okay? Because I knew it wasn't going to be right, but I was like, let me just try it anyways. But you want to get some moisture in there. You want to start with some water. So I'm going around the perimeter of my hair for the most part. I'm going at the part that I guess had the most stress at all. I mean, it was a comfortable sleep. It wasn't too tight. I'm just going with my Eben gel right there because I want to basically put my hair in a French twist. It is my favorite savior of a hairstyle. If my hairstyle's not going right, I'm going to put it on a French twist. So you want to go ahead with your pins, your bobby pins. Make sure the curly side is facing your curls. That's how I remember it. So I'm basically going to go in here and just start placing them all the way down. So this is going to be basically setting the basis for your French twist. And that's pretty much the end result after I put about 3 or 4. I have a lot of hair, so you could get away with putting more. So now I'm going to go in with the French twist and I'm going to start folding it in on the pins that are already there. We're going to get a close up here. So I'm basically started rolling the ends of the taco. I want to get a close up for you guys and you're about to see right now because I feel like people will be lying. So let's get closer. So I'm going to go down here. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist it down first and then start picking it up. So right here, you're just going to keep it nice and taut and tame. I think you want to go in like more towards the center of your neck, but because it's kind of to the side, I think I'm kind of like folding it in on itself. So you want to start putting pins right there and make sure you're holding it tight because I don't want it to unravel on y'all. But that's pretty much that. And that for my people who are following at home, if your hair's not long enough, what I used to do when my hair was shorter, I would get some barley hair and I would roll it there like a soft burrito from Chipotle. Yes, I'm hungry. I would roll it in there. I would get the barley hair and I would roll it in there so it can be thicker. So I don't want my fine girls and my girls with short hair to feel like they're being left out. Definitely Marley hair is definitely a nice little substitute for that. So that's pretty much that. I'm just holding it tight. I got that all the way in. I went through with the bobby pin. These are some flowers. I think it's a packet of 25 for $3 from Amazon. So I went through with this pin, this bobby pin, and I just use it to kind of like give the French roll some decoration, girl. I have my little scarf on there because I wanted to lay it down a little bit. Yeah, I just going in right there, and that's how you save a hairstyle for the most part. I just want you guys to show that I'm not afraid to mess up in front of y'all. But that's pretty much it. It's giving bridesmaid. It's giving maid of honor. It's really cute, and you didn't have to straighten your hair. This is a heatless hairstyle. A little bit of gel that was used, but I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire here.